Let freedom ring from the curvaceous slopes of California. But not only that, let freedom ring from Stone Mountain of Georgia. Let freedom ring from Lookout Mountain of Tennessee. Let freedom ring from every hill and molehill of Mississippi, from every mountainside. Let freedom ring. And when this happens, when we allow freedom to ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands in the words of that old Negro spiritual. Free at last, free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
Jack said it was the best birthday party that he ever had. They all loved Marilyn Monroe, as you can imagine. Bob said she was quite intelligent.
Marilyn Monroe? Intelligent?
Now, that was their joke.
Oh.
Bob meant it. Did he tell Marilyn she was intelligent?
I don't know what he told her.
Well, he couldn't have complimented her on her dress. There was hardly any of it there to see.
You must let me take over now. You have to take it easy. Feeling all right?
No, not too good.
Go and lie down.
Do you want any help?
This is Dalton Hyannis. Helicopter priority, Hyannis 2 Otis.
Congratulations, you have a son, Mr. Ford.
Oh, great. How's he doing?
He enjoyed your fun. You're doing okay.
Let's have a look.
Okay.
Mr. President. How are you, Chief? Congratulations, Mr. President. Thank you. How are we doing? Your son, Patrick, has a respiratory problem. Is it serious? It's serious, Mr. President. The hyaline membrane isn't functioning properly. When, Patrick? Oh, dear God Almighty, let him live. Live. How are you?
Tired.
You look fine. He's what I wanted more than anything else in the world.
Yes?
Yes. Thank you.
How's he doing?
You were there how long?
3 hours.
How could you let it go on for 3 hours?
Because I was the one who initiated it. I wasn't going to be the one to leave. They finally all left, shouting about taking guns into the streets. They said that we supported the rape of their race. One woman said that we'd castrated the Negroes.
Who has?
That we had, the whites, all of us. And then Baldwin shouted at me.
Why?
I told him there'd be a Negro in the White House before the end of this century.
You told him that?
Yes, and he exploded. He said his family's been in this country longer than the Kennedys. Why was John Kennedy president, not a Negro?
Bobby, I want you to personally tell Dr. King that this administration supports the cause of civil rights. Now, you must make him understand that. Go on.
Maybe we can invite King to the White House, make him visible.
Yes, and add some of those other leaders, too.
That's a good idea.
Oh, no. God.
No.
I do want to go to Greece, after all. You don't mind, do you?
Not at all.
When I come back, I'll try again for another baby.
Yes. You'll get stronger in Greece.
You going to stay here for the rest of the summer?
Yes.
When you put the St. Christopher medal in Patrick's coffin, I know you did that for us. But do you remember our wedding day when I gave it to you? Well, here. This is for you. See, I never want to lose you. Never.
Jack, how can I get out from under before next year?
Out from under what?
Attorney General, you've seen the polls. Gallup says we've slipped further than we ever have before. 64 is an election year.
Did Romney or Goldwater make you a better offer?
No, I'm serious, Jack. I'm a political liability as long as I'm at justice. Let's talk about the Kennedy brothers.
You're a far more important personal asset, Bobby. Besides, everyone will think we're abandoning civil rights, so the hell with it. You stay right where you are.
If you have to face Goldwater, it'll be easy.
Whoever it is, I'll face him on the issues alone. Frankly, I could lose either way.
What'll you do?
If I get beat? I don't know, but I have thought of it. I could write, maybe, or start a paper. Let's come about. I'm going to call Jack.
How are you?
I'm fine. Much, much better. How are you?
Very well.
Good.
Reading an awful lot about you in the papers lately.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
Not at all. I miss you.
I miss you, too.
And I love you.
I love you, Jack. I wish you could be here.
Yes, me too. There are some other people here who love you, too.
Yes?
Hold on a second. Talk to Mommy. Come on, John, you talk to Mommy. Come on.
Hi, how are you?
Fine.
Come on.
How's Macaroni doing?
Fine.
Are you having a good time?
Yes.
Is John there?
Yes.
Well, I miss you.
I miss you too.
Can I speak to John?
Hi.
Hi, how are you? Are you having fun with Daddy? Hello? Are you having fun with Daddy?
Listen, good.
Yes? Well, I'll see you soon.
There you are. All right. That's it. Put me down.
I got us in some trouble when I made the remark that all those American students who wanted to go to Castro's Cuba shouldn't be put in jail for it. I know if I was 21 again, I wouldn't mind spending a summer in Cuba. Would you? Want to hear some of this? Come on in. Yeah, sit down. I'm about to read some of the Amber speech for Dad. When power leads men towards arrogance, poetry reminds him of its limitations. When power narrows the area of man's concern, poetry reminds him of the richness and diversity of existence. When power corrupts, poetry cleanses. I look forward to an America which will reward achievement in the arts as we reward achievement in business and statecraft. I thought Dad would be particularly glad to hear me say that. I look forward to an America which commands respect throughout the world, not only for its strength, but for its civilization as well. And I look forward to a world which will be safe not only for democracy and diversity, but also for personal distinction, and so on. Would you like to read it?
I think it's very good.
Very Irish.
Very Kennedy.
Yes. Yes, here's Mommy.
Claus is here. Hi.
Welcome home.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Yes. How are you?
So how was it?
It was wonderful.
Have you got anything for us?
I do. I have lots of presents. Here's some you can start on. Here you are. I have a present for you, too. A surprise, at any rate. Look at that. You want that?
Onassis give you that?
Yes, he did. He gave
That's
all the
yours.
women fabulous presents. That should help the budget.
Not mine.
Nothing.
There are
It's
3
nothing.
station wagons full of stuff from Marrakesh on the
I
way.
think
Yeah.
he got something.
There's been an awful lot of
Listen to this.
press coverage here on the tour.
There's
I know there were
nothing.
photographers everywhere, so I hope you didn't mind.
Not at all. How about making a trip with me?
I'll go with you anywhere you want.
How about
You can open
Texas?
it? Why Texas?
I'm afraid we might lose it next year.
You're campaigning already.
Yes.
After the rebel generals took the Saigon palace, it seems Diem and New got out in secret. But a rebel group found them and they were shot to death in the back of an armored personnel carrier.
I knew damn well they hadn't committed suicide.
Mr. President, I gave DM my word he would have the support of this country.
I know that, Lyndon, but they're gone now.
We must not lose Vietnam. We cannot let it go the way of China.
I'm going to call Ambassador Lodge home next month, and we'll have to re-examine our policy in light of this new development there.
So Vietnam goes on the back burner, eh?
Yes, for the moment, Lyndon. We've got an election next year. We'll probably have to face Goldwater.
We can win against Goldwater.
I'm glad you think so.
Beat the britches off of him.
So we can beat the bridges off anyone the Republicans select. Let's not forget the pluses of this administration. At home, the economy is in good shape. We have legislation for civil rights, for the war on poverty coming up.
Absolutely. And the nuclear test ban treaty is in effect now, too. We're moving ahead of the Soviets in space, due in no small measure to your efforts at NASA, Lyndon.
I'm going to Texas as well, try and help you out with your friends down there, Lyndon.
Texas is my state.
And we need it in '64.